Hmm? Okay, see my bed there. Kim. Him, see my bed sending me gift, guys. You don't go in my bed inbox. It's only alone him like. Oh. Hi everyone. This is Island Gal from town with another upload. Now, people news in is that Batman is out of lockup and transgender Trish has taken her 3 points. On live, it's alleged that Trish never seek hope, Trish seek rope. No, people literally, we hear that Trish took a rope and did the unthinkable while live. No, supporters, Trish has been coming under extreme pressure from living a certain lifestyle and being a resident in Jamaica. Now we know that persons who seek alternative lifestyles, who aren't able to comfortably live their lives, have sought to reside overseas to seek asylum for run. Now Trish has been on social media for a minute trying to gather donations to leave the island. However, efforts were unsuccessful. Now here we have a good friend of Trish, Angel, posting RIP to Trish at this time. Trish doll no longer here. We've seen a number of people, Jamaican TikTokers, passing away last year and since this year, and Trish has been added to that list of TikTokers, Jamaicans, no longer along the land of the living. Please, people, we're going to go and circle the ends. We're going to go and see what them really have to say about this situation. It's Island Girl from town. Like the video, share the video, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. For my new subscribers, thank you so much for the tremendous support. Work hard, stay humble.
Them know there's something underneath to be observant. Everybody is unique. Everybody have their own personality. Right? What is joke to me is dead to somebody else. Everybody process information different. Everybody take news different. Everybody approach is different. You understand? Sometimes people can just tire at everybody. I'm really and truly me just feel like so maybe reach a point where I'm just tired. Because me did the pan live, because people say things to me about me and I disrespect and me I answer them back. Because I feel some type of way, I understand in myself. And they till me I get one next phone and start to reach through the comment them and I acknowledge them and I answer them little by little until I go pan live with each other and that's why I feel the person so such that I can't bother with them people. They don't know for talk to people and them say, but if you pay attention to them people, yeah, you're depressed, you're stressed out.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. So something transpired this morning between basically me and Destiny. I'm going to post the videos. I entered that I screen record my live from the beginning of how things transpired and what exactly took place. She was basically on her life being disrespectful to me also, and I quote, she said, me did I go help her, but me not help her because her people them say to her, say, she not for take no help from me, and me take it and cuss her. And she said she noticed with me, me no want to help is like me want she forget the money and send me, and there was never a time and place when I displayed that behavior. There was never a time and place when I said, oh, I'm money me want this and that. I sincerely need help to come out of Jamaica, and then you're going to step on your life now. Oh my God, you're going to step on your life. Remember say Jamaica. Remember say Jamaica, my day. I will make man cut off my head. Girl, don't get emotional. Whoa, like, I just, whoa. I never expect it. Like, people tell me, say, oh, avoid this person because this and that. And
from the first time I saw her cussing turnstile,
So she that go stern style, tell her if you don't fuck herself with me. Because, bitch, remember you're in Jamaica. I will let them cut off your blood clot head. Remember, you're a batty man. Don't play with me. And I noticed that in her eyes. So that's all I was saying. Georgia, Keisha, you've been up here a while. Is there something you want to add? And then Buzz will go.
I am going to go so someone else can come. Olivia, thank you for allowing me in your space and your time. Guys, let's just bear in mind that there's still someone else, the young man that is with her. If we hear of anything, let us try to at least help another person. All right?
Agreed.
All right. You have a good morning.
Yeah, you can take me down as well. All right, Selfless. Thank you so much, too beautiful. Because from the time that I saw her to present day, I think she was closer to achieving what she set out to do. And as much as we're saddened, we could have offered her all the financial help we want, but it does not fix her mindset. It doesn't. You don't just get up and just think of suicide. This is something that she might have been contemplating a long time ago. She said everything, but I don't know if she ever told anybody that she was having those thoughts. So sometimes when you look on the outside to offer certain help, you're just putting a band-aid over a big sore. She needed help that I don't think any of us knew that she needed. And sometimes with those kind of thoughts, changing an environment doesn't actually help because everywhere comes with their own issues. It was deeper than any one of us on TikTok knows about. I don't know if she said it to anyone, but I've never heard it anywhere. It was deeper than that. And Trish was the only one that could have said something to actually get the help she wanted. And I don't think if she had ended up in America, in wherever she wanted to go. I'm sorry, I got a call, Buzz, so I had to step away from the thing. We could have changed her location. It doesn't change her mindset because everybody that is living abroad knows that foreign comes with struggles that probably Jamaica doesn't have. It's a different environment. So she would have faced some form of hardship, some form of struggles, and this might have still been what we heard about, even if we change our circumstances. Sometimes financial help only cover certain things. It was deeper than that, and I think all of us missed it because she never mentioned it. Not so much. But today so it's sad, and I just think that no, I don't know. I think suicide hits me way different because it doesn't just come about. It is a contemplation that she's probably been doing for a long time. So Buzz, I don't know. I mean, I know you and I just began a relationship on through social media. That's how we came in contact. But back then, and I spoke to a lot of people, you see, mental health is something that we don't, as a culture, we're not trained to tap into it. And you said something down in the problem. Because we are not going to come out there, Buzz, you think me gonna take up my phone and call you and me gonna say to you, say, Buzz, I feel mad in my head today, like, me gonna do it. What would more, not, well, me know of knowing you now, I could call you because I've been on the phone with you and know that you have reasoning abilities, and we went from different degrees of conversation. But do you think that our culture has the room for to open the door for us to say not just that my specific community, no, because you know I don't like to separate my specific community. If Trish would have picked up the phone and called any one of us, that is why I led with this conversation saying I, Olivia, am holding myself accountable. Because when I fall into certain traps and get online and argue with people and entertain certain things, people will look up to Olivia when they hear about is just say, no, me can't call a girl. You think she could have called somebody and express those feelings to them and it don't end up messy? Yeah. And whatever she should have got through, she could have fight. I don't understand that. I pray that's not true.
Hopefully, it's the Jesus. Give me your name again.
But all right, if it is true, people, all right. Remember now, we're not using spirituality, we use normal. Well, we're in the media. All right. So if it is true, remember she don't show a persona. Like people can have problem, we don't know. But the end of the day, no. For a few weeks now, she been when they tell Destiny say she really want leave,
yes.
But listen what you think on Guan, you know Destiny my defender as the earth. Destiny with the earth, so no one tell us say yes, me I go help you, but you go over there to go play with Lacey and go.
Yeah.
You understand? She wanna control everything. So you get what I mean? So I think Trish must go up on Candy Live and it can start. Oh, me not gonna help you, me not gonna help you. So she been when they cry out for help, but maybe because you don't really watch her.
Yeah, she been calling to help and Destiny saying that she's gonna help. Yeah.
So how you go?
That's what they said yesterday. Said that she asked him probably for 5 and you couldn't afford 5. You couldn't have the 5 to give but 2.
All right, here we go.
Marion in the box.
She come on my platform and asked me for help regarding say she want ticket. Okay, good. I said to her, I can give you 200. I think 300. I don't remember. But at 200, because me did it for your life. All right, that pass and. For some moment, I never feel like girl, because I never feel the energy. All right, so last night, no. 10 thing in a one, Candy come back, no. That are the
what in the world these crazy people are doing?
So Candy come and said to me, say, oh, you tell a girl, say, I got the money, and I got the money, dirty man. You got the money, and we got the money, man, we got the money. I say, all right, Candy, me go and give her the money. Yeah, get the money, man, you're too bad. So, no, I decided to give her the money, because Candy come for me. I say, Candy, since you come for me, I will give her the 2 bills. All right, we left it. No, I wake up to this morning.
Yeah, but well, if it doesn't go so I hope them don't knock her because she's not the one who is running with the narrative and then if she gonna make a move, she gonna move in silence. So hopefully when she do get the opportunity to go across, if she's alive, yeah. Because this is the first silent, let me see.
She was fighting depression.
Yeah. So it's like a 50-50 chance now. We don't know if she will come across or we don't know if it really happened because of the depression that she's fighting. I'm just believing that depression is real and some people don't really understand this, you know.
But I want to know how they know she didn't pronounce her. That me not understand. Because we not see no clip. Because so far we not see no clip. Somebody say the boyfriend come in at the house and they call her and he must call somebody and they say to him, say, Trish dead. And then somebody say, oh, you mean dead? Like, you know, saying, come in, come see him with the rope. And they say, cut the rope, something like that. So at the end of the day,
good morning.
Sometimes, you know, so you can attempt to do them things, but you know most what they work. So at the end of the day, no doctor no come out come confirm me. Because me know people try to think themselves already, and when they go to doctor, when they go to hospital, they're not dead. You understand? All right, so here my question, because any police would ask this. I'm going to on FBI now. There's any circumstances away from she said she want to leave because this is something where we are saying allegation that nobody do it. We are saying she do it to herself. So is there any situation where she talk or make it sound like she's a threat to her own self? She ever push that energy like she do things to herself?
Never think I ever seen that before.
That more. The only thing I know say in the talk one time I go on your live and hear him say. Like one man constantly molest him and them stuff there. So that's the only thing where me hear. So people say yes. People say yes. Oh, well, me don't know, but she must give me the energy like a people are molesting.
Guys, gonna take Lisa out on a pocket, gonna keep on send this hypocrites and knowing that you guys don't want to come up.
This happened last night. She was on her live night before last night crying. She was crying. And she said like she have some things that she want to talk about. She have something about her what she can't tell nobody. She said she want a counselor to talk to because when something happened to her, she can't make nobody know. She not have no close friend like that to tell them something happened to her. Alright, she come off of the live, she come back yesterday morning. And
him got raped and was sleeping with a dancehall artist. Sorry.
Well, I don't know what to her, but she said she can't tell nobody on TikTok. she want a counsel to talk to. But me see she come back last night again and she come back and she a cry again. Because me hear say in go on Shamar live and go tell Shamar say if any live and call him, but it look like Shamar never maybe take it serious. Probably not take it serious to the truth because she dey on her live and she a cuss and she a ball and she a say she a go analyze herself. And her boyfriend in the background.
Pick up in for just 1 second. Somebody in the comments say, him get grape and was sleeping with a dancehall artist. Alright, we don't need to know the dancehall artist and get into that. But the question I want to ask you, is that story accurate or it makes sense? Because you know why? Anybody know of that?
No, she talk about it, but that don't really make no sense because she talk about that all the while. So I don't think that I really bother her.
Oh, so she talk about
really?
it?
Yeah, she talk about that.
Hey, Prince, my people mute you. When you press up someone sitting over here, for my people mute you. That
she can't manage and she can't bother. She tired. And her boyfriend in her background. And boyfriend, me here. I don't know if I'm boyfriend still. I don't know if I'm boyfriend, but I'm man in the background. I said to him, because she put on the phone for the live and said she go do it. And left the live on. But she go back at the camera. We can't see her. And the man in the background said to her, say, best thing you do, I end the live before you do it. And when you go do it, you go out and do it. Nobody do it in the house, so we are going to sleep. And some hear somebody said to her, so probably somebody think a joke he might make. I don't know if it's a prank they might do.
okay, so you literally hear that out of Trish mouth and all of that energy?
Yeah, me hear that all the time. For the night before she a ball.
So we can't
coming on live and
listen, you know the funniest thing, love? Love, under your statement, if something really goes up with you, wherein she taught them something, you can't find finger from people now when she decide this, when she taught these things in a few years ago, so we can't find finger. That's why I want to ask if you're not sure, so she taught them something there. I know, we're not saying.
Yeah, me hear when time she said she go analyze herself. And she put on the phone and somebody in her background said to her, say, but you end the live first. And she push her finger and end the live.
So
and
my question is, somebody in the background said, but you end the live first. That don't sound right.
Yes, it's somebody.
Thank you.
That's what I was just going to speak on.
Put himself.
Because
somebody was in the house. Somebody was in the house. A man fight me in the background in the house.
This more so like prank because somebody in the background said that they want to go to jail.
Somebody checking her something.
Nobody couldn't agree to
somebody was
this.
in the house.
they say her boyfriend was there, so maybe it was the boyfriend that you heard here.
I want somebody get the screen record at that video. I want somebody get the screen record and listen. Somebody in her house tell her to go end the live before she go analyze herself.
Love.
Because I want to get intact with the live.
Love, let me ask you a question. As a political mix-up analyst, how credible you think you carry news? You think you carry news straight where you don't forget? You carry it as how you see it?
Because just like how I see it, I swear. I told me to do screen record, then let me tell you something with Trish.
Okay.
You see Trish, Candy, and TikTok, Tiki, and the Ungo Trish man, me go on TikTok go watch. Trish, Candy.
People on the live and watch it, love?
Yeah, 300 hard people, but she not do it on the live. She end the live.
So,
hard people did it on the live.
Alright, hold on. We get that, but hold on. So, how Uno confirm it now after the live end now to say it real?
It's accurate.
Angel, screen record this part. Angel, Miss post it up and call people and people will answer the phone and say she whatever. That's the only thing on me get out of screen record. Yeah man, and Shamar did the pan Shamar live for about 3 o'clock this morning till about 3 o'clock this morning and people are getting call.
One guy from Shamar live say him call the phone and someone answer and them I say, is it real? And they said yes, it's real.
Yeah, because the pan Shamar till 3 o'clock this morning and everybody are calling him and I tell him say something.
Morning people.
Morning.
This morning.
Oh, okay.
Hello? What's up? honestly, me I wonder because in our talk, I don't know. Oh, this again. Hold on, let me get one call. Hold on. Yeah. Jesus. Oh, the barrier go call me? Yeah.
Oh my God, is somebody do it or?
No, she do it to herself based on what we hear so far.
Oh my gosh. Alright, inbox you.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah. Come here, sis. Why all of this could have happened? Why all of this could have happened? This is not like Kevaughn. So everybody will jump on the live and run and carry things. Them don't know why Kevaughn do this. Them don't know why them for shut them mouth. Them for shut them mouth and them for listen because the boy have close people when sit down and talk to. You understand me? There's a lot of things going on. Hold on there 1 minute. No, sir, because this is not like Kevaughn. This is not like Kevaughn. I should talk to somebody close.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna feel like a depression.
And everybody up on the live, everybody a jump down and them don't know nothing. Wait and hear what caused this, why she do this.
That's why I'm saying I'm gonna feel like a depression makes she do. I'm gonna feel like she was depressed. I don't feel like she was really depressed.
Guys don't follow the page. The boy is not on no good terms. And the boy do not want her anymore. It cost her to take her life.
Really?
It cost her to take her life. The boy still want to be with girl. And the same night when all of this happened, the boy gonna party with girl. Everybody should just listen. You understand me? But really and truly, if you guys realize, you don't see she and the boy that very much close fan life like how him used to operate before. So that's why me never know if even the guy they run.
Because even the day when she did left from where she was and she went to the location that she was known, them get the house, and I think she said it was his birthday day after. I think she said the 28th or so was his birthday. So I don't know if them did cuss before that or so, but she does say she want to buy him something and she not no money and blah 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 and whatever.
There's a lot of things going on because I don't know why she get up and do this. Sorry, she never tell me. Sorry, so she never tell me, but she have other people where she well and the sister said no. I don't know how she can get over this. What she said to the person. And it's a close friend. Them close friend. She said to the person, she and the boy is not on any good terms. And the boy tell her that he don't want to do this anymore. He want to be with female. She depressed over it. She said the boy I got party with girl and the things them. So everybody had jump and nobody no realize what is taking place. After this, that's why I sit down last night and I say, what really could have caused this? Because this don't really look normal. You understand me? It have to be something caused this. You understand me? It have to. turned to her and the boy say, all you do not do it in your soul. No do it in your soul.
But I think
that is what the people have said in the chat. People have to read the bands and sit down and listen to things and put 1 and 2 together. People have to sit down and put 1 and 2s together.
Save her.
You see, before all him and the boy used to close and I play and the things them. How long now? Because I'm watching the live, because me even said to myself, say, I wonder if him tell the boy say he needs to come out of the camera or whatever, and stuff like that. You understand me? Because the boy is not that around like before. They are not on any good terms, and she calls somebody close, but she and them a friend, and she that discuss it, and she even says she don't know what to do, and she depressed, and what she can do to get over it and stuff like that. You understand me? Because the boy tell her that the boy tell her say you don't want to be with any man. You understand me? And the night when all of this happened, where was the boy? The boy went out with a girl.
Crazy cool. The boy.
Hold on there. Sandy, you have money for Trish?
Her PayPal is on hold, so I would personally send her money from my paycheck, from my bank account when her money is on hold. So whatever money she's been receiving to pay for stuff is monies that I would send personally to her. So the $500 was my money that I was offering her to put on the ticket, and I think she has some money in her PayPal also. I'm not sure how to get a hold of her PayPal. She tried putting my PayPal on hers, but that did not work out. So
I have to go on that road one day. And what I do know, respect must pay, because all of we are human and all of we have to go one day. My condolences to she and her entire people who surround her energy. Now, Queen and Love.
Yeah.
It's jamming right now in 9:45 in the morning, and it is very sad, and I'm bringing the energy of sadness to just say that it is what it is, so we shall move on at the appropriate time. But yeah, it's sad, but we all go through things, and just to share a little advice or type to make it be positive, many of us go through some things where we can't anger, and it's sad to see. But we also have to look into ourselves and state that we have to understand that we have to give God thanks and praise for we not celebrate over our situation. But we have to understand that, look at we still can have life, because no matter whatever we're going through, you still have the faith to live today. Some people cannot. Some people take them life based on the struggle. And you today living and you still ride out your storm. You have to give God thanks. You are strong. I'm not saying you're weak, but I'm just wanting you to get positive out of this, where you have to give God thanks for.
Supporters, we're near the end of this video. I want to send out sincerest condolences to the loved ones of Kevaughn, A.K.A. Trish. Whatever battle that this person was facing, my people, well, that's not a decision for us to make at the end of the day. Taking your 3 points is never an option, because sometimes supporters, when we look back at things that we have overcome, we then get a chance to see our own strength. And once we have life, we have hope. Go and walk good, my people. Work hard. Stay humble.
I'm Mr. Trish Irwa. We never bring the food, use my locker. Nobody can ramp with me. I know people up here, if nobody touch my locker, camera run, people like get fire. At the time, they have a little stronghold over there. But through that incident that reached me, is like Trish just feel like the boy him get abandoned. No one is there. But
Queen. Queen. The minute when you feel suicidal is a feeling and is a thought, you know why? Because you try every doors and the doors them lock on to people in them situation. Them try every doors and the doors lock on them and them feel like there's no other solution because no doors not open. So that's why them come to that conclusion. But anybody will feel like the doors them lock on the knock and them think that will never understand. It cannot be taking out yourself is the answer. Because when you are knocking down the doors them and the doors them now, remember the Bible and the universe and God make we aware of season. And you want doors to open when it's not your season. And now when you kill yourself and you realize that your season open, you go wonder if you could come back alive again. You have to understand that no matter where you go through and you open the doors, and if you feel like you want to come to a suicidal energy, you have to check yourself to understand that you are get yourself weak, because no one should not be in that mindset. I want everybody to understand that if you realize that you're thinking suicidal, is that you feel weak because the doors them lock. But what you have to understand, say it's not your season why the door them lock. It's not the door them lock definitely. It's a temporarily door lock. But
That's something. The boy, yes, when the boy tell her, say the boy no want to be with her anymore, she called Chinaman and said, oh, she can't get over this because she's depressed. And she talked to him and explain everything. She come settle with you, right? She knows that them something there happen. Them local prospects there happen. Like if you see the boy a move valley, you know just make the boy go on.
Smoke you want more?
How this?
I don't believe it.
Lady, have a good day.
You could have hear what you could have hear what
Listen. Anybody out of the lot that is the person that she would have called and talk. Every God Almighty thing when we sit down and discuss with Kevaughn, everything the boy could have tell me about can Kevaughn alone me talk with. Everything.
Our man shall confide in him and tell him things.
You understand me? Everything. So nobody come from my life, come say nothing. I'm going to sit down and come out about his story for not know nothing.
But
you don't know people in a person. And she did it on live. It was actually on live, in a sense. The boy said, no, do it in here. Because he never sleep. That simple means that the boy didn't
fed up there.
So him never take her serious.
I don't know for Sam.
And she probably thinks that he's with
her. Man topic. Where's my internet? Okay, never that serious. So that's I don't like to talk about my story because I think everybody been there, but it's never.
Yeah, say never that serious. Like a man make boy man sitting man.
No,
man
okay, that's what I'm saying. Gonna take it back because I tell you, it's not everybody love and then can come out and want worse. If you know you see somebody as you ride or die or something.
This lady savage.